Hey guys, today we're going to be going over exercises to help improve your squat positioning. We're going to be doing exercises to help improve your ankle mobility, to help you get nice and deep in that squat. We're going to be doing stuff to help open up those hips. And then most importantly and often overlooked, we're going to be going over things to help with your upper back mobility and stability in your back squat. Okay, so we're going to be starting with the ankles. Ankles are important just because we don't have enough mobility to get low on that squat and let our knee drive forward. It's going to really hinder our depth and stability. So first off, I have a bandit distraction for ankle dorsiflexion. So you're going to set up a band and you're going to put one end around the squat rack, one end around your ankle. You're going to move it so it's pretty low on your ankle, on your shin. It's right above the ankle, and then move forward until you have some tension on the band. And then all you're going to do is just press that knee forward, and you're going to feel that band pulling your lower leg bone back, creating space in the front of the ankle. So if you have pinchy tight ankles, this is a great one for you to help improve your ankle dorsiflexion here. And then another one for ankles to help, again, warm up your ankles to get into that nice deep squat. We're just going to do a toe elevated heel raise. So you can set up a plate, you can do this on a platform, but you just have that little extra range of motion to get that nice stretch at the bottom. And you can load these up as well. Just a little extra weight can help, just kind of help deepen that stretch. All right, so now we're gonna be moving upper body to the hips, another very important joint when we're squatting. We gotta make sure these guys are open so we can access that nice deep squat. So we're gonna start with a little bandit distraction. If you have tight front of the hips or tight kind of inner hip area, this one's gonna be a great one for you. So set up a band again on a squat rack, pull that band up so it's pretty high, like right under your hip bone. And then you're gonna take that leg that you're working, kneel that knee down on the ground, tuck the pelvis under, and you're just gonna rock forward and back. Same idea as the ankle dorsiflexion one. You're gonna feel that band kind of helping pulling and creating space in the front of your hip. So again, if you have tight and pinchy front of the hips, this is what you'll wanna do here. And if you feel more tight and pinchy on the inside of your hip, you wanna angle so the band pulls out laterally, and you can create space more on that upper inside of the thigh. So after we do some passive mobility for your hips, so we're going to go into some active mobility with some hip 90-90s. You want to be seated on the floor, get your both sit bones on the ground as best you can, take both knees into 90-degree angles, and then you're going to nice and slow bring your knee up and over and take each hip into external and internal rotation. So your back leg's going to be internally rotated, your front hip will be externally rotated. And again, take this nice and slow, don't rush it, try to maximize the range of motion as you transition into that next position. And then for our final hip exercise, we've done our mobility. Now we want to introduce some stability. So we're going to be doing some lateral hip stability with an isometric clamshell. Start on your side, knees at 90 stacked up with the knees and ankles on your elbow. Bridge the hips up into a side plank, open the top knee up, push from that bottom hip, squeeze that bottom glute, and then you're just going to hold for 20-30 seconds and then perform on the other side as well. Okay, so our final and most overlooked part when we're working the squats is your upper back and your shoulder stability. So we're going to start by mobilizing the upper back with some open books. So you're going to lie on your side, bring the knees up to stabilize the low back, and then we're going to be focusing on rotating just through your upper back, reaching the arm all the way back and around, rotating from your upper spine between your shoulder blades. Perform 10 reps on each side here. And then we're going to be going next into a prone Y raise. You can do a prone Y raise or a hold for reps or for time. And this will help just recruit those lower trap muscles, which are really important to help stabilize those scaps and make sure you're not using a bunch of upper trap, first rib, not getting all that too involved in the back rack position. So your prone Y raise, arms in a Y shape, chest on the floor, turn your thumbs to the sky. You're going to be lifting from your upper back. Make sure you're not extending through your chest like a Superman. Just lifting those arms, isolating those upper back muscles. So again, you can do reps here, or you can just lift and hold. And of course, load these up as these get easier over time. So there are some drills that you can do to help mobilize and stabilize certain body parts that are really important in squat positioning. Give them a try, let me know how it goes, and follow along for more tips.